Hello, hello, Christina here. If you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving. If not, hello. So I'm like shaky right now. The bottom of the deck, I was just shuffling and cutting, and we had the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So you might be hurting right now. You might feel, I don't know if you feel shaky. It could be adrenaline, it could be anxiety, it could be anger. It feels a lot like hard to catch your breath, maybe a lot of crying. I mean, it's almost like we were supposed to be together today. So this feels already like for you if you are missing someone. Okay, so I've called my spirit guides in. I don't remember if I already said who I am. Hello, I'm Christina. If you've never been here before, I'm so happy to have you. And if this is your reading, I'm sorry that you are missing this person. That is never easy. So let's go ahead and I'm going to check in with your energy. I want to know what's going on here. My spirit guides are going to guide me. Okay, I'm kind of getting like you wish you could say sorry. So maybe there's a bit of self-blame right now for why you're not together. You feel like you did something wrong. Or wish you could have said something differently or done something differently. Okay, so you might be very much in your head right now. First card out is the King of Swords. There is an energy of not wanting to think about it anymore because it hurts too much. Wheel of Fortune just came out. Oh, man. Okay, this does feel like an important connection in your life. This feels like a soul connection, a karmic relationship, something that is greater than other people might understand. It's like you don't truly get it unless you felt something like this. But there's such an emotion of, I don't want to feel this way anymore. We have the Chariot. So are you thinking about, that's interesting. Usually, wow. You may be very different from each other. But there's such an energy in this Chariot right now of, we were supposed to be moving forward together. For some of you, you may have been like you were going to move together or move in together. And that feels like there's something going on here. Okay, with the High Priestess coming out, it kind of feels like they aren't being very clear. So this is in reverse. The High Priestess is often about the seen and unseen worlds and the veil between them and, being intuitive and things like that. But with this energy, it feels like they're being unclear. And remember, roles can always be reversed. It's like you can't get a true, real answer out of them. It feels like even if you've had a conversation with them, it's like you end up in the same place and you're still confused. What else? Tell me more about this connection. Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person or one of you, we'll go into more details on you each specifically, but it feels like one of you feels like, you may have even said it, like, they may have said, you know what, I have to get my life together first, or I need to get a better job first, or I'm not good enough for you. They didn't feel like a King of Pentacles. They didn't feel like a leader, very grounded, very internally grounded and externally grounded. They felt there was an imbalance within the connection almost. It was like maybe you have like this really successful career and then they feel like they just lost their job and now they're meaningless or something. They could have attached their achievements to their worth. But with the Eight of Swords coming out, it's showing me that someone is keeping themselves stuck. It came out with the King of Pentacles. It could be like they're so in their heads about it and they're just keeping themselves stuck there instead of saying, okay, let me shift, let me change, let me grow, let me get a better job. It's like it doesn't even feel like negative self-talk. It feels like it's like an acceptance, like this is the way it is. That's really interesting. Okay, I want to dive more specifically into you. Just more specifically, what do you need to hear? What's going on? What does this beautiful viewer need to hear right now? Okay, Three of Pentacles coming out. Nine of Cups in reverse and Ace of Wands. Interesting. Three of Pentacles. You have this like big reminder already, and this isn't even like advice, but it's like you are working on your foundation. Like you, it's like if they don't think that they're good enough and you're like way beyond them, you're over here going, no, I'm not. Like I have my stuff to work on too. Nine of Cups in reverse. It feels like you thought they were the one. What happened? Okay, this is so random, but you may have those like dimples on your lower back. It's so random. Or really like Lord of the Rings. Okay, this may feel like a twin flame soulmate connection. It's something you can't let go of. We have your heart. Oh gosh, we have the death in reverse. Four of Wands. What else flipped over? Yeah, Sun in reverse. Interesting. Look at the parties on the bottom of the card there. There feels like a divide in your energy between the two of you. It's literally like someone had a photo of you and just like tore it to like separate them. Like that's what it feels like. When I get images, they often describe emotions. So that's what it feels like. I mean, you may have ripped a photo of you in half, but it feels more like there's just, you're not who you once were to each other. And that's really hard. Okay, so let's dive into them. What's going on with them? What is going on with your person internally? What are they feeling? What's going on? What's going on with this person? Okay, there's an interesting air of freedom. They feel free, relieved, maybe if this relationship ended, but there's also a deep sadness. It's almost like, were you parenting them? Like they didn't want to be told what to do. It's like a resentment had built over time. And that doesn't mean they don't care about you. It's just they want to be their own person. They wanted to be their own free self. And so there's definitely conflicting emotions right now. So let's dive into that. What is your person going through? Interesting cards. The King of Cups. Okay. The waves look very choppy. This is a very emotional card. But then it's conflicting, right? It's with the Sun again. There's that divide. It's like they feel divided, but that relief is there too. It's just like, maybe they just asked for space. Did they just need space? It's like they're not seeing you, as the card's bending, they're not seeing you like this. It's like, it's almost like they wish you, this is interesting, but like they wish you would just be okay without them. It's like that's what they want in your relationship. Like it's like they want you to both be individual people who live your own lives, and then you get to come together and enjoy each other. There's no like, you need to change who you are, you need to be better, you should stop doing this, you need to go to therapy. It's like, they didn't like that, like, there was an imbalance. Didn't we say that earlier? There was an imbalance in the connection where they didn't feel like their own free selves anymore. And so like in this separation, it's like they're hoping that you're just going to be okay. Like, go enjoy your holiday if that's what you're celebrating today. Go have fun with your friends. Like, please, this feels like there's so much care. There's so much love and care in this. It's not like, oh my God, get away from me. It's like they want you to see who you are as a person. I'm curious because if they see that you are, have your life together, right, so to speak, like in your career and everything, it's more like your emotional self feels a little codependent or feels a little, like the word that's coming to me that I'm hearing for them is like needy. And they're like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want to like care about you and love you. And like, can't we just, like when we're together, it's incredible. And when we're not, it's okay. Like trust us. That's interesting. I don't know if that's ever come out in a reading before. Yeah. So they don't want to reach out right now. And I don't know if it's an intentional test, but it feels like a test. Like, can you just be your own person? Like, if you can be, that's really reassuring for us as a couple or as partners. But if you can't be, you're going to push me further and further away. It's 11:11 on the timestamp. What else about them? What else are they going through? Ace of Pentacles, they're trying to find their own grounding within themselves right now. I literally see them like with friends or family, and they're like laughing, like holding a drink or something, and they're laughing, but there's just this underlying sadness. There's, they don't want it to be this way, but wow, I just got a weird download. Did you feel like they were kind of selfish in this connection? Okay. Ooh, I'm hearing it won't work if we're both choosing one of us. Like if they're like putting themselves first and you're putting them first, do you see how that's imbalanced? It'll never work if 100% of the efforts are always on the one person. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but I'm kind of like nudging you to like, if this is you, stand on your own, come back to yourself. Like you are deserving of someone who wants you, and you need to put yourself first. Okay, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? I mean, they care about you. Okay, so what this is really, really, really showing me, they care about you, but the relationship itself won't work if it's imbalanced. If they're like really independent and like just want to do what they want to do, and you're also like catering to them hand and foot, it's like not attractive to them. They want you to be like the independent person you were when you met. And that was where it was a great balance. So they care about you. But like love isn't enough. Like the relationship itself has to work too. It has to be balanced. You both have to, it feels like with this specific connection, be your own individual people. Like you need to go have an amazing day, an amazing weekend, amazing whatever, and stand on your own and be like, you know what? I'm going to be okay no matter what. Like that's the energy that's going to pull them back in if that's what they want. It looks like it. 2 of Cups. How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? You may have met at a gym or a school. I don't know if you're teachers. I'm seeing like hallways, corridors. So like even a hospital. Maybe you work in the medical field or they do. For someone specifically, it's like nurse, firefighter. I'll just say that. Okay. How do they feel about you? Didn't the King of Cups come out? Yep, King of Cups is right here too. If I can pick it up. They're either drawn together or they're pulled apart. It's like that tear, right? Can you even see my mouth? Okay. So tell me more, spirit guides, okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's like wow. So there are areas that they know they have to work on, right? They want to feel more grounded in their lives. They want to feel more stable. They want to have a better job, whatever it is for them. But then the area for you with the Queen of Cups is the emotion, the heart, is being the queen, though. Whether you're male, female, it doesn't matter. This is just energies. But like standing in this power, king, queen, like they don't fight for anything. Like they don't chase someone, right? They know that they're incredible. And if that person doesn't see it, that's okay. I'll move on to someone who will see it. Like they want you so badly to stand in that power because that's what's attractive to them. Like I swear you used to have that. It feels like you had a different dynamic in the beginning. Yeah. Let's do one more. How do they feel about you? Yeah. So 2 of Wands, often about, well, this was in reverse. So it's like, there's just an energy of waiting, but in a good way. Like this is all about like, you can go off and do anything, make a decision, whatever you want, like the world's at your fingertips, you can do anything, but it's in reverse. It feels like it's like, it's not like they're not going to go. The 7 of Pentacles came out in reverse as the overall energy of this. This is like planting seeds for a new future. Like that's not what they're doing either. There's an energy of like content right here on my own. I want to be on my own. I still love and miss you, but this will never work if there's codependency. That's so interesting. And they also know that they have to elevate themselves and believe in themselves so they don't compare to you. But there's also a bit of parenting from your side. Like, are you telling them what to do or what they should do or who they should be or what they're doing wrong? There's I hope this is making sense. They want a balance in the relationship, in the connection. And so it's like you have to start now. Like, what do you need to heal through? What is coming up for you? This pain, this sorrow, this like wishing that they were with you. Like, of course, those are valid emotions. Whatever you're feeling is very real. But what's at the root? Is there like an abandonment wound you have to heal? Is there a not feeling good enough wound you have to heal? There's something you have to heal. Because if you're ever going to reconnect, that has to be healed or the same thing will happen over and over again. You see that? So this is great. Like if this is your reading, okay? And guys, if you're not resonating with it, it's not your reading and that's okay, okay? But if this is your reading, this time apart may be exactly what you need. I've said it before. I know so many people who like took a year apart, took 2 years, and then they ended up getting married and have kids together and all that stuff. My parents did that and they're still together now. And we have a brother and it's great. But yeah, like that, sometimes we just need that time apart. Like, what if you can trust it? You know what? Let's check in. What is this time apart for? I mean, for some of you, it feels like you're still talking to them and like in communication, but it doesn't, it's like you want more and you're like craving more. I can like feel I hate to say it, but like desperation, I feel that. And I want you to feel so strong and grounded in you that your entire energy shifts. That's what they're going to be drawn to. If you guys have a healthy, connected relationship, okay? It has to be balanced. You can't just give everything to them and they take everything from you. Like, it has to be balanced. There has to be give and take. Another thing that sorry, the cat hair. Another thing that's coming to me, if this person could not speak, would you know they loved you because of their actions? So like they might say the right things all the time, but is that enough, Okay, so what is this time for? I feel like this time apart or this confusing like interim, because I feel like the beginning of the relationship was different than it is right now. What is this time for? What is this time for? What are you meant to be healing through? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. This is you. She attracts everything. Glow up. Stands in her power. The hawk just like flies to her. Like she doesn't have to chase it or hold it. You need to get here. Okay, that's what this time is for. What else is this time for? What do you need to heal through? Okay, the anxiety you're feeling, that stress, where is that coming from? Because the anxiety wants something for you. Do you need to tell yourself that you're safe? Do you need to heal through, again, abandonment issues? There's something there that you need to heal through. And Knight of Cups in reverse. No chasing. You can't chase right now. And I know this is so hard. you know? But that's what I'm here for. Tell you what you need to hear. Not what you want to hear, but I'm saying it with so much love. I love you so much, okay? What else? King of Wands, stand in your energy. Okay, if you get angry, if you snap at them, if you lash out at them, that needs to pull back for a little bit, okay? Another trigger, like figure out where that's coming from, because you can't control anyone else. Whatever they want to do, they can do. They're a human being. They can do whatever they want to do. You get to decide if you want that in your life. That's the only thing you get to decide. You can't change someone else. Do I want this behavior in my life? This guy looks like he's holding back the lion, like hold back the anger. Okay, it's not about you. Their actions have nothing to do with you. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Everyone sees the world through their own lens, and they have their own triggers and traumas, and they're doing the best they can, unless they have other issues, but generally speaking. And it may not be what you want to see or have, you know, but that's their triggers. They have to heal through that, and you have to heal through that. So just watch your temper a little bit, okay? Feeling that betrayal, rock bottom. Okay, here's a question. Can you forgive them if you want this relationship? You cannot get back together and have all of this stuff come up forever. Like, remember that time you left me, right? Like, you have to heal through this. You have to forgive them. Oh my God, Esther Perel said something really wonderful once. I believe it was about infidelity in a marriage, but someone said, can you, and I don't know that there's infidelity here, but maybe, but you know, can it work if you've like separated? And she said, yes, but your marriage is over. Would you like to start a new one? Right? So that's what this feels like. Like if this relationship had its ups and downs, but then it ended for some reason, okay, let me forgive, let me heal myself, let me move forward. Do you want to try again as new people? Like you can't bring the stuff from the past into the present or the new connection. Do you see that? So we have to really like take care of that, heal through the wounds and the hurt. And of course, this is only if you guys want to be together. This feels like a reading for those of you that actually want to be together, okay? But this person's pulling away for some reason. Okay. You may hear other readers say, waiting for your ships to come in. It's 2222 on the timestamp. You can't go get it or get them. You have to wait for them to come to you. Okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. This time is for you. It really feels like it's for you. Okay, what about your person? I want to know, what are they healing through? What do they need to heal through? Let's see. Same thing in reverse. It's like don't rush through this time. This time apart is to be on your own, not to like date other people, not to like, no, it's about you and healing you. They keep getting the Four of Wands. Spirit guides, what is this here? Okay, they need to be honest with you. They need to be honest with you. There's something they're holding back or afraid to tell you. And so maybe if you had that anger and that lashing out, they're afraid to be honest with you. And so if they come forward and talk to you about something, let them talk. They're allowed to have their experience. They're allowed to have their emotions. Whatever they're feeling is theirs and it's real, just like with you. But if you get angry and lash out, they will not be honest with you, okay? So there's something there. What else? What are they healing through or need to work on right now during this time? Whoa, whoa. Okay, Two of Pentacles. I am curious if they have someone else. I am. It feels like they have this really strong connection, but maybe you guys have been together for a very long time and they don't know how to tell you, like, I love you so much, but I have this, like, I don't get it. Like it's a, you know, like, and you know how strong connections can be, but they're like feeling this for someone else. I don't know. But that is kind of the energy that's coming forward. There's also very much a card about grounding. Like if maybe this is about changing their work, making that decision, quitting the job that they hate, you know, or finding something new. Wow. 10 of Cups in reverse, but what else? Give me two more, one more. Whoa. Okay. they're getting a lot of cards about like socializing, like get out. I don't know if they kind of were like hermiting with you. It feels like they need to find themselves again. This person needs to, because remember, like if this was your reading, like in this connection, they felt like you were telling them how to be and who to be, but they need to remember that it's okay to be who they are and go out, spend their time with friends, like find themselves again. We're getting hermit in reverse. Like actually, this isn't a time for them to actually turn inward. It's about getting out there, building their own confidence in themselves, getting comfortable in group settings. Maybe you're really social and they're like, I want to get better for that. I don't know. But they have a totally different energy. Yours is very much about healing, processing, and they have to rediscover who they are. So this time feels very important. But imagine that. They are strong and can be themselves, and you reconnect. And if, old habits come up and you're like, hey, don't do it that way, they'll have the strength then and the confidence to say, hey, I totally get that you like it done this way, but I'm going to do it a little differently, okay? And you'll be like, oh, okay, right? Like you'll be able to work together with your healing. Yeah, anyway, I think you get it. Okay, this feels important. This time apart feels important. This feels really hard, but that's what's worth it. It's always worth it. If it's really challenging, like the being alone right now might feel really hard, but go soar, go thrive on your own. Okay. There's a reason. There's something here that you have to do for yourself. They're working on them. You can't control them, but pull your energy back to you. Okay. I'm sending you so much love. Oh, and someone brought it to my attention that she was like, I had no idea that you offer one-on-one readings because you never talk about it. So yeah, of course I do. If you want to book with me, I would love, love, love to meet you. That link will always be in the description of every single video. I love you so much. And again, if you're in the States, happy Thanksgiving.